Wake up.
Oh shit, dude. What's up? How's it going?
Not much, man. Chilling.
How's that corona hitting?
Good, man.
I don't know if this is even gonna be beneficial.
What do you mean?
This.
I mean, it makes sense if we're recording, but if
Yeah,
you're like
not
we're
right
talking, you're not. You're kind of like facing the wrong way, you know.
All right, so then.
It's all right though. I mean, you just
So-
talk to the back of your head. How you doing? You know, how's the back of your head doing? Looks like you got a haircut.
I cut my hair yesterday. I cut my hair, dude. I cut my own hair because I'm the coolest, and I don't have to pay for haircuts.
Oh yeah.
Because when you pay for haircuts, then you spend like $35 on a haircut.
That's why I don't get haircuts. Well, I get lined up like once every 6 months.
Right, but how much do you pay for that?
$20.
You say how much?
Like 20
How
bucks.
often?
Like.
You say every 6 months?
Like, yeah, every once in a while. I don't do it all the time. I usually do it before shows.
You don't like
Well,
clean
I-
up your own beard?
No, I do it myself.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, yeah, I do it myself, but I don't feel like it's good. So,
Well, you should know how to do it by now, though.
well, I'm retarded, so I usually go to someone.
It's not that hard. You just put on like a different attachment if you want it to not be cut super low.
Well, I tried.
Do you have like clippers like that?
Mm-hmm.
So you're just a fucking piece of
just,
shit.
I just suck at it.
What do you think about that poster I got up on the wall over there?
Snack time?
Isn't that cool?
You picked that one out?
Yeah.
Snack time.
Yeah, I liked it because of the
pizza.
the pizza.
Yeah, pepperoni on there.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of pizza and pasta with red sauce and ice cream.
What is that? Raccoon that's shaped like a.
So no, that's a cat.
It's a cat.
It's a big fat cat.
And what's that?
It's called a poutine, and then
what's-
that's I think is a little chipmunk. Or
Little
something.
chipmunk.
Yeah,
I
and
don't think chipmunk cats get along at all. Like that's not a.
Well, you'd be surprised, dude. I've seen a lot of cats and chipmunks hang out.
I don't think you.
No,
have.
dude, cats eat chipmunks, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The cats normally want to eat that kind of stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fucking retarded.
Yeah. So what's been going on?
Nothing, man.
Other than
Working.
fucking working your balls off.
Yeah, working. Got a show this weekend. Open up for Devin the Dude.
Yes.
As you know.
Absolutely. Where?
Scully's in Columbus. So.
What day?
Sunday.
The 14th.
Yep.
Cool.
August 14th, 2020.
August 14th, 2022. No, that's cool. I wish I was going to that, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous just going by myself. That'd be cool. I think I'll have Un with me or someone with me, so I'll be dope.
Oh yeah, Un lives out there. Is he
Yeah.
still going to school?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's getting like his PhD or his something. He's he's still in school. He's getting his master's or his PhD, one of the two.
That kind of sucks. I feel like though.
I mean, but yeah, he's gonna be making like 6 figures. You know, that's good for him.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, if it was me, I would not want to do that. But
I'm wondering if I could. It wasn't a good idea,
hurt a little bit.
but we got it. So it's gonna suck holding the mic the whole time, but I think it'll be better than fucking not looking at you. So you
Yeah.
know?
So yeah, got that, and then we obviously have a show at No Class now, formerly Now That's Class, August 25th.
It was called. I kept thinking you were calling it novice class.
No. So it used to be called Now
That's class.
That was called No Class.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
like new
better name.
owners and everything. So
Better name now for sure.
yeah, I mean, it used to be just straight like screamo punk and shit, but now they're having rap
Well, that's
shows
right
and
up your.
shit.
I mean, that's pretty close to how your music sounds, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Screamo punk.
Yo, I never thought I
do the dishes, Mom.
My fucking mom sucks. She Next to do the dish up.
Light my cigarettes. So, but no. So, this is I took a couple weeks off unintentionally. Just all my friends are pieces of shit, and Gabe's a big piece of shit. So,
the biggest probably the biggest.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Definitely the stinkiest piece of shit, for sure. I mean, of all the pieces of shit there are, he definitely smells the worst.
Yeah. Top
5. At least. But, no, so it was a couple weeks, but I was going to do one by myself, but I figured that I'm not good enough for that yet, so I didn't do that, so.
Yeah, we're going to do fucking watch porn videos and review them the whole time? I don't think anyone want to watch that.
I don't think anybody does that. That might be a good idea.
Hey, what do you guys think?
Because you got like the review guys, you got like the everything review guys, and then you got like the dudes who review like songs when they drop.
Dude, by the way,
what about the new fucking Brazzers videos they drop, bro? Nobody's fucking commentating on those.
Dude, I was talking to this dude at work, which would be, his name will not be named. Funny dude though. And I was talking to him about, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll just go in porn and watch videos. I'm like, I don't get why people, that pay for porn. He's like, well, you don't got to pay for porn to make an account. You can just make an account, and then you can save those videos. You can download those videos. I'm like, you download porn videos?
How long does that take?
I'm like, yeah. That wasn't even my first question. That's a good point. I was just like, dude, why? Like, I guess some people make music, some people make art, and some people download porn videos.
You don't remember that dude we used to go to when Nick went, Pangala would watch their house across the street?
But he had a Brazzers account. Yeah, but he had an account.
He had a whole bunch of videos on his computer.
Oh, really? I thought he had an account.
No. I mean, he might have, but originally we found a bunch of pictures that were on his computer.
Yeah,
and
I
videos.
think I remember that. But I thought he had an account.
I could be wrong. I think looked at it once because I was super weirded out.
Yeah.
We had a girl over there one time. I'll just say her name and then bleep it out later. We had her over there one time.
You told me the story, dude.
Oh,
I'm guessing you invited her. Who invited her over?
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Presumably.
That was right around the time that I was talking to that girl and stuff.
Presumably.
Dude, there was a time where we went to somebody's party in Villages. I can't remember whose fucking party it was. And I was dating what's her name, and got there, and we'll just do a lot of bleeping later. She was literally there, and I hadn't talked to her in like literally probably 4 years. And she was literally like pulled me aside while we were at this party. She's like, and I'm like,
about what?
Just like probably trying to smash. You know what I mean? But I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It was really weird because I hadn't talked to her in probably literally 3 years.
Was this after high school?
No, this is in high school.
Oh, okay.
But I probably didn't talk to her for like a good 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because that's not someone I was trying to hang out with at that point. But I was like, or maybe me and what's her name had just broke up or something. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And we were like outside talking and everything out in the street, and I'm like, I gotta get out of this fucking situation right now. I'm not about to be this guy.
Yeah. Can't be that guy.
Speaking of that kind of guy, dude, who we wanted to talk about was this Andrew Tate guy. So who the fuck is this guy though? Do you even know who it is?
Yeah. So, a little bit. So obviously everybody and their fucking mom has seen this dude everywhere on social media. If you're on social media, even if you're not on social media, you've probably seen this dude. He was like a renowned, pretty sure he's a 4-time kickboxing world champion. Probably sounds really quiet.
Yeah, that sounds good.
4-time world kickboxing champion, whatever. So he was also, his dad was a grandmaster chess player.
Yeah.
And so he spent a lot of time doing that. Then when he moved to Europe, he ended up fucking learning boxing and all this shit. But pretty much he's just he's some douchebag that pretty much just has a platform and has a lot of money, and some people listen to what he's saying. And he makes some good points.
Well, no, he does. And that's because right now is the Great Awakening happening right now in society and across everyone.
Yeah.
And so he does make some good points when he's talking about fucking like masculinity and shit, and how they're trying to shit on dudes now, and like
100%.
you can't say certain things and stuff, and it's fucking ridiculous. Like that's there's certain things that we do as human beings, and there's some shit that just should be that. You know what I mean? It shouldn't.
Yeah.
But this shit's been going on for fucking way longer than we know. All the fucking indoctrinating and shit. So the wokeness and the fucking shitting on people for being toxically masculine.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit is so fucking... It's... How are people... It's literally like... I've been playing GTA again recently. Bro, it's literally like we play GTA in real life.
Yeah.
All the people that just say, yeah, toxic masculinity. Those people that say those words, and they actually mean them when they're talking in sentences, and they're not saying it as a joke like we would.
Yeah.
Those people are not real.
Just PC. They're all PC.
The NPCs. You are not. You cannot be a real person.
Yeah.
You're just
NPCs.
Literally spitting out shit
NPCs.
that you looked at with your eyeballs. Something you read and you're just regurgitating it, and you have no idea what you're doing and how you're destroying fucking society and shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's like the whole slave mine thing, which is still very well alive.
That's what he's talking about a lot.
He makes good points about that. But he does that. He'll make very good points, but he'll throw in this this curveball. And then he throws it in with the rest of the stuff to make sense. I'm like, oh, you're smart.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's smart as fuck.
He's smart, dude.
The irony of the whole thing is, I saw on either TikTok or like one of those dumb Snapchat things, the Paul brothers talking about him and calling him a piece of shit and this and that, and I'm like, dude, before I even saw them say that, like, I was thinking this like a week ago. I'm like, oh, he's doing the exact same thing they did, basically, where you literally just say a bunch of stupid ass shit that you know is controversial, so you know that that's gonna gain you some fucking following.
And he has money too, and he does something really smart too. What he does,
he human traffics women.
Well, that's so not technically yes, but what he does, he made a lot of his money from a webcam thing. So he had 75 girls plus, and he taught them. He managed these webcam girls.
Well,
so
he didn't manage. He was them as they were doing it. He would put the camera in front of them and have a keyboard, but their keyboard wouldn't be plugged in, and so he would be sitting off in the other, like, way out of camera, and he would be the one typing to the guy.
Okay, that's
so. That granted, that's not illegal. But that's you're a piece of shit.
But I mean, technically, that is human trafficking. Using someone for, I don't know. Look up what's the definition of human trafficking. Technically, it might be, but I don't know.
There's a literal definition of like human this is what you do to be considered a human trafficker.
Yeah, there is. Is a source of a fucking literal definition for human trafficking.
All right, well then, fuck. I'm gonna fucking look it up.
Dude, we live in the greatest time to be alive right now, and worse. You know.
Good point. That's a good one. I like that. Greatest and the worst time. That is very true.
I mean, we do. You can't. People are like, oh, I shall live.
I don't know though, because I feel like we were more advanced than we are now. At one point, we got all.
Yeah, I mean, that's a whole other story. That's a whole other fucking.
But for our period where these humans are alive, yeah, it is the best and the worst time.
Yeah. No, because I agree with you. I agree with you on that too.
In our fucking prehistoric millennia.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, dude. That fucking podcast with him on fucking your mom's house with him, dude. Oh my god. See, like I was going into it like hating him already, and then I listened to it and I was fucking dying.
I was laughing the whole time. Yeah.
And so that's a good way to do it anyway. Trying to gain people is saying all that shit and then still like actually not being totally serious, but you're being serious still.
But he's still, I mean, in another day is his opinion, you know. Really, it's just some dude saying his fucking outlandish opinions, which might be all for, you know, PR. Yeah. You know? But he generally just seems like he's that fucking, prick.
That stereotypical, douchebag.
Yeah, he's like that dude that was like top douchebag in high school.
And those dudes are always, they're super intelligent. Like, they're not stupid pieces of shit. No. I mean, they are pieces of shit, but they're not stupid. Like, most of the time, they fucking know what they're doing and how to manipulate people. Yeah, they're fucking manipulators. Mm-hmm. And they just... He even says it. He's like, I listen to you while you're talking and listen to certain words and the way you say those words. And I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
How are you?
It's
like,
crazy.
what are you talking about? I basically like I do that, but I don't necessarily do that. I'm mostly looking at people's body language and like eyeballs and stuff. Like I'm not thinking about a way they said a certain word. Like are you a fucking genius? I don't know. Let me hit that.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch.
You fucking piece of bitch.
You fucking piece of shit,
Piece
bitch.
of shit. You're the piece of dog shit.
Yeah, dude. Doing the podcast. What do you got to say?
Hello?
What do you got to say about it? We're on the podcast.
Hello?
Got you loud and clear on speaker doing the podcast.
Okay, just letting you know that I was here since you had to say okay, ... like it's so fucking weird.
Okay. Said it
Are
for you said
what?
it for the podcast.
Okay, bye, love you.
All right, love you, bye.
All right.
Beady-doo ding.
Damn.
Gold star.
Oh yeah, so
That's the game.
oh shit. Right.
So, I'm not even gonna look up what I was gonna look up anymore because I don't remember.
Human trafficking.
Oh, okay.
Definition.
Human trafficking.
But essentially, yeah, that's whatever you want to look at it. That's he made money off fucking webcam girls. But also, what he does too, he has people that how you see all of his videos. There's always someone that has like tape videos or the Cobra Man, whatever the fuck he calls himself.
Cobra K.
And it'll be a bunch of different accounts.
Or
A bunch of different accounts for him. He has people make those accounts for him and then pays them or something along the lines where they pretty much just he has a group of people that grows and grows every day that pretty much just put out his videos. That's how people see all his
Pyramid
videos.
scheme, probably.
Yeah, it's literally a pyramid scheme. Yeah.
So.
And he has a Hustlers University where he supposedly teach you how to make money. And I watched this guy who did it. And essentially he was like, yeah, you could just go on YouTube, instead of paying $49 a month and learn the basics what this guy is teaching you.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to teach you how to get rich as the fastest way possible. Okay, so you're talking about illegal stuff.
Well, he made
I was
his money.
watching it.
Yeah,
No,
pretty illegally.
He was on Twitch with this one dude teaching him shit. And the clip starts, he just goes, the guy that was watching him, he was like, so wait, are you talking about fraud? And he goes, literally looks at the camera, totally ignores the question. He was like, okay, so what you do is you start the company without having any real product, and then you sell a bunch of people a whole bunch of shit, and then you don't have anything to give them, and then you use that money that they gave you to start buying the shit.
Fraud!
And I was like, all right.
I'm going to do it tomorrow.
That's a good idea, dude. It really is. That actually is a super good idea.
I could have lived myself morally doing that.
I wouldn't even been able to do. I wouldn't even be able to do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to number one figure it out, and number two follow through with it because I would feel like a piece of shit. So, I mean, props to him for fucking figuring out how to do shit. He said that he makes like fucking $20 million a year or $2 million a month. He said.
Yeah, some shit like that. He's like $50 million.
So.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff.
The thing that I just can't get behind, like, he literally starts that podcast and he's like, dude, I said I wanted 2 coffees. Like, what the fuck? Tom's
See,
like,
now I feel like
they're
that
like
was a
fucking
joke.
with him. No, it was, but he's not.
But he's
joking
literally
because he used
yeah.
it right in his first example about talking about women, and he's like, yeah, just out of basic respect, you should just make me 2 coffees in the morning. I'm not gonna drink the second one, but you should just make them for me.
Like you gotta
and
bow
I'm like,
down. I'm like, bro.
no, you should respect her enough that she made you 2 coffees and drink the fucking second coffee, you piece of shit bitch.
Yeah, see, that's where he draws the line, because he'll be like, yeah, he'll make a bunch of good points about masculinity that you agree with.
Yeah.
And then he goes, you should bow down to me.
Yeah.
And
Make me 2
you
cups of
listen to
coffee.
everything. He's like, I can fuck anybody. You can't fuck anyone.
Yeah.
If you fuck anyone, it's haram. It's haram, he says.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you can't.
And then he's this big dude
You
that has
can't
all
just
these
do that.
millions of followers, and this dude's talking shit to him online, and he literally looks him up, finds his address, and goes to his house. and took pictures and filmed it and stuff. Went through his garbage and shit.
Dude,
Literally went through his garbage.
isn't that illegal?
I think so. Dude, You're supposed to be this high and mighty dude. Why are you doing that dumbass shit? I wouldn't do that to someone that I hated that lived in the city I lived. That
down
was
the
talking
street.
shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drive to their house and be like, "What's up, dude?"
Maybe
unless they killed one of my fucking family members or beat him up or.
Then they're done. But
then they're toast.
They're done.
But
they're fucking done.
They're fucked. Fucked. All right. Definition: human trafficking.
Yep.
Okay. It's a noun. The unlawful act of transporting or coercing people in order to benefit from their work or service, typically in the form of forced labor or sexual Yep.
Yeah.
So there you are, Andrew Tate. Human trafficker.
No.
So,
pretty cool.
10 out of 10, I'd say definitely.
Recommend.
Yeah, I would highly recommend. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, dude, it's some of the shit he's like, it really fucking cracks me up. And I'm like,
dude,
all right.
It's so fucking funny. Because it really shouldn't be. Because some of it is so just fucking asinine.
Dude,
but
he's
it
like,
just makes you laugh.
He's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Guys just want girls to be robots. And his girlfriend said, like, I'm just a robot.
Tom goes,
like,
yep.
And he was like, bitch.
Bitch,
you
please.
wish. He literally said, you wish you were a robot. He's like, what?
He said, I wish you were a robot.
Oh,
That's
my
what
God.
says.
Like, what are you saying, dude?
And he's like, every guy wishes a girl was a robot. And then fucking Christina looks at Tom. She's like, he goes, yep, I do.
See, but Tom was just rolling with it literally as a bit the entire time.
Yeah.
For an hour and a half, he was acting like he was doing a bit. And because, because they were showing his clips on there, and they just thought that dude was fucking hilarious and ridiculous as fuck.
He is ridiculous.
Yeah. And had him on there, dude. And how about, have you watched a bunch of those episodes of that show?
No, I see all their clips on like fucking Instagram.
Bro, you gotta watch that. That's like the best fucking podcast. That's literally probably like this.
I know. I need to watch
number one podcast right now.
He's killing and the other one with Tom and
Two Bears.
Pressure,
yeah, that one's fucking hilarious too, dude. They're hilarious.
So
they're like,
funny, dude.
He's
so
killing it right now. Going on world tours and has two of the best podcasts out.
And he's from Ohio too. Ohio boy.
Tom Segura?
Yeah, Cincinnati.
How did I not know that?
You're a piece of shit. Probably should know that.
Wow.
No, yeah, he was born. I think he was born in Cincinnati, but he moved around a lot. But he's like a Bengals fan and all that.
Why?
So, born in Cincinnati.
Even if I was born in Cincinnati, I wouldn't be a Bengals fan. I don't think.
I mean, you probably would.
No.
I mean, I was born in Washington. I'm not Commanders. Sorry, not Redskins. Commanders fan. Even though I'm native.
The Washington Commanders.
Dude, that's so
hold
funny.
on, Browns.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna end up winning like 5 games.
Yeah, so I mean, we got a preseason coming up here in about 54 minutes, which we'll probably watch. And Deshaun Watson starting.
Listen, dude.
And he hasn't been.
This is the first time.
Yet.
This is the first time that we could have said, but if that didn't, like, say that didn't happen, say nothing happens. That's the first time you can actually say, like, okay, I literally actually know that the Browns are actually, they will be good. Like, I know for a fact they'll be good.
Yeah, they would make it. They would. I think they would easily make it to the AFC.
Like if nobody got hurt, like, you know what I mean. I'm saying we know for the first time in my lifetime I was able to say, no, they're definitely going to be good.
Yeah,
like we say that every year, but it doesn't come true. This time it actually would have. You know what I mean?
Because when Kevin Stefanski took over, everybody was like, I don't know. New offense, and then they go 11-5, win a playoff game, we lose by 5 to the Chiefs, and then the next year we're like, oh, this is the year.
Yeah.
And then it all just falls and tumbles like a castle.
Dude, think about that. We won that game and he wasn't even there. That playoff game.
Yeah, he's literally in his basement, just like, okay. Probably freaking out.
No, he can't call it and say anything. He's literally not allowed.
He's just literally fucking
watching
down
the game
like
we were watching the game. Yeah,
imagine that, dude.
Yep, with fake COVID. Literally, probably not even sick. He's probably like, "Why am I fucking here?"
No, he definitely had. I mean, he had COVID, but
nah. He literally 2 days in was like, "I feel fine. Everything's fine. I mean, I feel great."
Have you gotten COVID? Have you gotten it?
Yeah, I had it. Apparently, November.
So I've had it. I know. I only got tested for it once.
Don't even test for it anymore.
No. So I take an at-home test. I never.
I'm saying don't even do any of the tests anymore.
Yeah, I got you. But,
don't. For real, don't.
But I did it just because I want to go back to work the next day. And I couldn't because, I tested positive. But the time before that, when I got it, I never got a test. I said, fuck this. I don't want to get a test. I'm just going to stay out for the rest of the week. And I had the same, panic attack I did then that I did just, a month ago when I had it. So, but then after that, I'm fine. But it happened twice, the same time. So I'm like, what the fuck are they putting in this shit? Because I literally had, a pure, almost seizure on this shit. And then the next day I was fine. I was just sick, regular sick. But it happened twice. And both times I know for a fact I had COVID. Literally, I was literally having a seizure. And it happened for about 40 minutes.
At home too?
Yep. Well, the last time it happened, most recent time was when I had it 2-3 weeks ago. It was I woke up 12 o'clock in midnight. And I just started literally. I think it was I never had a seizure, but it was just the last time before. I just couldn't move, and I felt like everything was caving in, and my body was moving without me being in control of it. I'm pretty sure it's a seizure.
Yeah.
And that happened a year before when I first got it when COVID was around. So I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You know my stance on that shit. It's all bullshit, but it's definitely a real thing, I believe.
Well,
that's what I mean. You're a little different on it, I feel like. It's definitely.
No, it could be, okay? But you know how easy it would be, okay, for someone to say, hey, there's this new thing, but it's really not a new thing, and then they make a test that's really testing you for the flu, and they have a different writing on it. So
no, but that's what I'm telling you. It wasn't a flu. But it was similar to the flu.
Yeah,
it's definitely similar
to the
flu.
You got a different kind of sickness.
Yeah, because it's not. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
No, I know.
I'm saying it's definitely real.
Yeah.
You're not trying to say it's fake, are you? Because it's definitely not fake.
No. I'm saying
it's a very real thing.
No, I was just asking the question: how easy would it be to not?
Oh, it'd be easy as fuck. It's easy to manipulate millions and millions of people. They do it all the time.
Yeah, every day. So, keep talking. I'm gonna. I have to bring this down. So. Let's not talk about COVID because I really don't want to be 5 episodes in and get a fucking video taken down or something because.
Oh, fuck them.
But right. That's literally how it be though.
Yeah. That's how it be.
That's how it be. Ooh,
just the way it is.
Smash the mic and break it.
It's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Things will never be the same.
Alright.
But yeah, dude. I think if the Browns win 9 games, I will literally fucking be ecstatic.
Yeah, except that's not gonna happen.
No, definitely not. Especially Kareem one's out now too.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say, dude. Jakeem Grant tears his Achilles.
He was gonna fucking
he's
shred
already
it.
over 30, I think that guy, right?
He's 20. I think he's 20. He's the late 20s. I don't think he's 30. He might be late 20s. I believe. Let me look that up. But yeah, he just tore his. Did he? Was that final?
I don't know. All I saw it said it was Achilles injury.
And he was going to do a final. They were going to do a final test on him. He's 29. So yeah, pretty much. Yep. So. Yep. All pro returner placed on injury reserved for season. Yeah. Huh?
Already says that?
Yep. 2 days ago. So that was whenever. Ooh, thanks.
That sounded good. That's really great. I'm glad he's out for the season, man.
Yeah,
yay.
29.
Yay.
So he will be 30 by the time he goes on. Pretty.
Yeah, and that would have been the first time in a long time that we had a fucking good returner.
Joshua Cribbs.
That dude, man.
Dude, you know he used to go to fucking what's his face's church?
Who?
Nick Pongalos. He went in that church.
I feel like Nick told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit. I don't think we're gonna win 9 games.
I mean, I don't either, but I mean, you hope.
Yeah. That's what's so annoying. I'm like, dude, they're finally gonna be we know they're gonna be good. Like we know, you know
Dude,
what I
our
mean?
team is one of the best
Yeah.
wrestlers. Top 10 wrestlers easily.
Yep.
Easily.
What I'm hoping at this point happens, which it probably won't happen, but I'm hoping that since they appealed the judge's recommendation for games, Deshaun Watson's going to sue him, and then it's going to take a lot longer for all that stuff to happen, and then he literally won't even end up getting suspended. Unless they just right away.
See.
So if they suspend him indefinitely right now, does it even matter if he sues him? Or is he suspended indefinitely right then? You can't appeal it and appeal it and appeal it and appeal it.
I don't know if they can appeal an indefinite suspension. That's what I'm not sure. Don't
yeah,
quote me,
and
don't
you
quote me
can't.
on that.
Well, not only that, but you can't just do it every time someone makes a decision. You can't just appeal it again and then appeal it again.
What they're doing is smart for the. It's smart for the face of the NFL. You know, if you're looking from the eyes of the NFL and for people who believe that he did do it and believe that he should.
Dude, right when we signed him, we were over Diana's parents' house, and both of them were like, "Never watch the Browns play again," and I'm like. Yeah.
I mean, but you can't blame him.
No, I know, but that's what I mean. I know
it's just a sticky situation.
A lot of people that think just like that.
Very sticky situation because of that. But who knows? You know, the judge says she believes he lied to the court. She says that in her 15-page that he lied. She clearly states like, yeah, he was not truthful to the judge, which right there in itself, you know, her saying that kind of
and we won't even know
anything.
what she's actually talking about either. So that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you can read the 15-page report.
Oh, you can?
Yeah,
but she probably doesn't say exactly what she thinks he's lying about.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know.
But the weird thing about it is that they only reviewed out of the 20 whatever cases, they only reviewed 4 of them.
Yeah, because all the other ones got fucking settled.
They all got settled. Well, all but 1 got settled, which is the original one. I can't remember her name. Ashley Solis, I think is her name.
I was waiting to see clips about of all those girls on HBO. They did that HBO thing.
It was just I think it was.
And I didn't see any. No clips of it. Nobody talking about it. Nothing. So did they not? Was it a horrible?
No. It's actually super vile. It's kind of fucked up, but it's like it's not him. You know, it's like just I don't know, dude. It's just it's a sticky situation. You know what I'm saying? Because we've never we've never seen this before. You know, and it's like, do you know if they're telling the truth? You don't know. You really don't know. What if they're just made this all up? Like, you know, we said, like, we don't fucking know.
You know how often that happens, dude?
Oh, a lot. I mean, that happened to Kobe, R.I.P. That literally happened to Kobe. What?
Yeah, but did it, though?
Someone...
Was he married at that point?
I'm not sure, but someone accused him of rape. That did happen, but he was found out guilty.
Yeah, he was probably married at that point.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's early 2000s.
Well,
but yeah, already that's some deep stuff.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I just hope it's really that it's the way I've been thinking of it and how it's.
You want to wish that he is.
I just feel like
innocent,
maybe a couple of them were true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did it with a couple girls. Okay, he's a fucking multi-millionaire. 23 years old, a good ass looking
26,
dude.
26.
Whatever. No, I'm saying or 24 or 25 whenever this was happening.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
24, probably.
And bro, you're a fucking NFL player making a bunch of money. You had a whole year off.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so I could see you trying to do that shit with somebody.
Yeah,
you know
just because when you have that much money, I don't know.
You would think that you could do that shit, like
the entitlement. Definitely settles in.
Especially when you're 25.
No, to make the cute because he didn't rape anyone.
No, I'm not a piece of shit, but like, dude, if I grew up like he did, and I was 24 and I was on the Houston Texans and I was making fucking $35 million a year, I'd be like, yeah, I might do that. You know what I mean? Someone might try to do that while you're fucking doing that shit.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is you gotta know somebody before or say something or not. You can't just be like, I'm naked or here it is.
That's a whole other. That's where the Houston Texans come in because apparently they were making them sign non-disclosure agreements.
Well, not only that, but the Houston Texans were the ones that were
Here you go.
Anybody he wanted, and then another one, and they're like, okay.
And then right after, they're like, hey, we don't want him anymore.
So if they were the ones that were getting him how many, 40 something?
Because they knew, and then either whether it was right or not, they knew, and then they were probably trying to get out of it, and they were like, oh, we don't want anything to do with this, get rid of him, and then that month later that came out,
right when he said he didn't want to play for him anymore.
Yeah, they were like, oh,
and the lawyer that's representing all the women is literally friends with the Houston Texans owner.
Oh, dude, the whole Texas organization's fucked. I mean, we're no better.
They have that dude in there.
Yeah,
we're
a little better, but
they have a dude in there that's like, what do they call him?
He's like some weird like priest dude, right?
Yeah, what do they call him when they come in there and he's not like a priest? He's like something else. They call him something else.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He's a fucking chode though.
Yeah, but basically, just imagine like one of those crazy guys that run cults.
Yeah,
that's how that guy is.
Yeah,
and he's the one that's like talking to the team every day and shit. What do you need to talk to the team?
What do you think those players are thinking? Like, what the fuck is?
Some of them are probably like, and some of them are probably like.
Most of them are probably like, fuck this guy.
Yeah,
this guy.
Yeah,
I want to win some games.
Yeah, that's why you see every single year people are just leaving the Texans. I gotta get out of this place. I don't know, dude. I feel like
sticky, icky, sitchy.
Yeah, and it's weird because I also feel like sports are rigged, and
100%.
So it scares me.
Extent.
But at this point, I think I told you guys this a while ago. I know that, but I'm using sports now as the reason that shit is intended for, as literal entertainment, so that I can get away from the fucking horrible shit that you see and hear about every day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
agree. Because for a while I stopped watching sports because I grew up loving sports. Most of us
and then you realize what it is, and you're like, "This is fucking."
And
gay.
then for a while, I was like, "Dude, this is fucking stupid as fuck."
Yeah,
Just
but then, the past couple of years, I'm like I like it more and like watch it, literally for the reason that the fucking elites made it. You know what I mean?
Just to get me out of thinking of everyday
that's what
bullshit.
they make it for, so that you can fucking be distracted and stuff. And that's what I use it as now. Because it's actually better instead of hating it and fucking not caring about it. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
So it's fucked. Let's talk about the thing that you didn't do last night. Since I asked you to do that, and you didn't
Black
do it.
Mirror. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I've seen like the first 1 or 2 seasons, like 4 years ago.
Oh,
but yeah, talk it up.
Well, did you ever watch the Bandersnatch one? The one that the movie one that they made?
No.
No, we say PAX all the time. That's where that came from, is that show. Because that's basically, I feel like, how we live.
So, the one I remember watching was the dating app one.
Bro.
That one's fucked.
Bro.
And like, I literally I could watch that show because of how much anxiety it gives me.
Yeah.
And I'd be a fucking bitch. But literally, I'm just so a bitch when it comes to that shit. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, it just just watching it just makes me feel like we're so close to that.
I hope not.
We're really close to that. Like very close.
Yeah, see, and you always tell me that, and I hate that because I agree with you.
Yeah,
and I feel hate that. I hate that.
I feel like maybe not
think of that.
Like, okay, my sister has a baby. Maybe I'm thinking maybe not her when she grows up, but maybe her kids will be in that world.
And I mean, that's why I hope
it's that. I hope it's like that, and that's why I don't know, dude. I say it all the time, and everybody's like, "Yeah, but you will." I might not have kids, bro.
No, I mean, me and my mom talked about it. I mean, I definitely want kids, but yeah, it's just so fucked. Like,
yeah, I mean, I want them too, but I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen to me in my family right now tomorrow. So why would I want to fucking add another person?
That, a mini me.
Yeah.
Here,
that
me.
You're going to be completely attached to and have to fucking defend your life. You know what I mean? Defend its life.
Well, that's just the whole thing of you got to teach them not to be a bitch. And in a world where everybody's becoming a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but that's all on purpose, though.
Well, yeah.
Nobody's doing it because they want to do it.
No. It's just that fucking social conditioning.
Yeah, you go to school and then you fucking get on your phone and then that's it. And that's it. It's goodbye.
You go to school, you go home.
You are now an NPC. You have created your creative player.
Wake up, go to work, go home, eat shit, sleep. Eat shit, sleep, work. You know, like literally that's
Wake
what
up.
they want.
Go to work.
Eat shit, sleep. It's fucked.
Yeah.
And that's something I'm not trying to do that. That's
No. I want to figure out in not a shady way and not be a fraud. I want to figure it out on my own and get to a place where you don't have to fucking be a part of it.
Well, that goes into what we were going to talk about too. And you know, music. We love music. We make music. And you know, the music industry is one of the, you know, biggest things right now. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to be, you know, a rapper.
Yep.
Or, you know, a musician.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, as fucked up as the music industry is, right now is the best time for an artist to be an artist. Because
for sure.
there's you can't do what you could have done in the 90s. You know, you can't, you only have one way, and it was get a record deal.
Yeah.
Only way you could do it. You couldn't do it independent. You couldn't go by yourself. You couldn't code. You couldn't just own all your masters, and it wasn't possible until you have artists that pave the way for you.
Yeah.
And that was the time where we can do that, but it's so fucking hard.
It's
but at the
still
same
super
time,
hard, yeah.
we could do it. You know.
Yeah. I just look at somebody like Russ,
Yeah. Perfect example.
bro, murdering it, bro. Like, what? Doesn't have to answer to nobody.
No.
Can take 2 months off. And he'll be fine. He's in a different country every week, probably. Got plenty of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Take 2 months off, release one song, and he has a big enough fan base to where that's.
Cool. And he
doesn't
owns
pay
all his
anybody
masters.
to do it.
No,
and it's
no.
all his shit.
I mean, he's got a team of people probably. but
Yeah,
now,
I mean,
now.
but not.
Yeah, no.
But that's people that he
knows,
said,
his friends.
I want you to do this.
Yeah.
Not someone that goes, these are the people that are gonna do it for you.
Yeah. No.
It's not that. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, that's the whole other thing. It's just networking and find out. He pretty much found a way to hit up, get in contact with the people that the record labels get in contact with. That's pretty much what record labels do.
Yeah.
They just consolidate your shit and disperse it.
Yeah.
And
call people.
they call people that they know people who know people who know people who know people, you know.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what they do. You just go, okay, well, you want this song, what you need done with this song? Oh, I can't market it. All right, well, they hit up this guy at fucking Sony Records or whatever
And promote your shit.
Promote your shit. But now it's cool because you don't have to sign a fucking deal like, you know, TLC did. I was reading up on TLC. They literally have won like 5 Grammys. And there's this video that I'm going, hey, yeah, we won. This is our 4th, 5th Grammy, whatever. And
No, hold on, am I dumb or do you get money like when you win a Grammy?
Nah.
Or you just get the Grammy?
You just get the Grammy. I don't think you get money. She goes, we just won our 4th, 5th Grammy, whatever they did, and we are broke as broke can be. Literally said that.
Holy shit.
And then they had to get a loan for $15,000 to sue the record label. I'm pretty sure they ended up getting compensation for it afterwards.
And this is when back then? or-
2000s, TLC's from like
Holy-
yeah.
No, I'm saying when that happened.
2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, broke as shit because no one knew about. I mean, most people didn't know about the masters. Now, people like the Wu-Tang Clan found a way to get around that
Yeah.
because they knew that shit coming up.
Well, and
And
there's
now you
100 of them, so that also helps you.
Yeah,
You got 100 of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, and they did it to the point. What was cool about Wu-Tang, I don't know if you watched their series on Hulu, but they kind of
I
explained.
didn't really get through it. I never really. I don't know if. I'm a white ass kid.
Yeah.
Like I knew some Wu-Tang songs, but I didn't like. It wasn't like. They weren't like prominent in my fucking life of like listening to music like that. You know what I mean?
They're just
it was all.
they just have a cult following. And they're just really. They're
No,
when you
I
dive into them,
totally
they're
get it. They're good as
yeah,
fuck, and
they're
I've listened to them later on, like later in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I never. A lot of the music I like is music that I was listening to when I was a little ass kid, and like stuff like that stuff. So you know what I mean? I still like country music and shit. I still listen to that shit. I still listen to fucking 80s songs that my dad played when I was in 5th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that was shit when I was a little kid that I felt like a superhero while they were playing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
So that's just the shit. But there wasn't ever any like fucking Wu-Tang that I was listening to.
I mean, I was the
What
same
was
way.
the one that came out like when we were like middle school, high school that was like super popular? Like it was like I can't remember what the fuck that
It
song
was Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it would
Probably like before like 2010, literally.
It would have been the Triumph. It would have been after 2009 album.
Maybe it was before that. I don't know, but yeah, I mean,
but anyways,
if I liked was like them more, I probably would have finished watching.
But anyways, they had, like you said, they had 8 members at the time, or 7, whatever it was, and they got this deal where Wu-Tang as a group signed to this record label, but the members were still able. They weren't attached to that record label. Only Wu-Tang as a group was attached to that record label. So they made it so where that's why they were so revolutionary. They were like, oh, yeah, Wu-Tang as a whole can be signed with this record label. I can't remember what record label they signed to. But each member can go out. Like ODB went inside his own record label. Fucking Method Man went inside his own record label. Raekwon went inside his own record label. So. So they were making money from, Wu-Tang as a whole, as a company from this record label, but they were also free, independent artists to be able to choose what they wanted to do on their own, with their own music.
Yeah, but how did you even do that? What did you do? Aim a gun at the guy while you were doing it?
They were just smart. They just said no, because everybody wanted to sign them.
Yeah, because they were
good. Yeah, and at that time it was like you went to shows to find artists. Music wasn't as big as it is now. Not everybody could do it, and everybody thought it could do it, and everybody had it wasn't as easy accessible.
Nobody had the means to be able to do it. Yeah,
you didn't have Splice.
Everybody can fucking do it now. You can do shit on your phone and make a whole song on BandLab without any equipment.
Yeah, you can become a producer in 3 weeks. But now what sets you apart is not if you can make the best beats. You got to be able to do everything. You got to be able to be a people person. You got to be able to
that's the journey we're on.
Yeah. You gotta be able to do everything.
That's the fucking never-ending journey we're on, and this is another piece of it right here, what we've been doing for a month or so right here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I want to fucking, at some point, be like, God damn, this is the 32nd episode? You know what I mean?
Right.
Wouldn't that be sick?
One day soon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want that to happen. And I don't know, like
I think we should do it is eventually when we start, we got another show coming up, but we could keep doing shows, and hopefully we keep doing them. Is get one of these guys, that we network with and get them on a show or something, promote the show too.
Oh, on our show.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, or even do it at the fucking green room, Be like, hey, we can do this really quick, do a little podcast with so and so.
Yeah.
Just cause, why not? For shits and gigs.
Fuck yeah. Well, I just gotta get better at asking people questions and not being a fucking
I believe in you, but
well, no, I can ask questions.
I believe in you, man. You'll be all right.
I can ask questions. I have asked a question before.
Hi, what was your shit today? Was it good?
What time did you wake up this morning?
Wonderful morning when it happened.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm glad I didn't.
Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
He's the white one, not me. He's the white guy. That was him quoting SpongeBob, not me. I need another beer. So,
go ahead.
One. I'll grab one.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
You think?
You want me to get it?
You think I got it?
No, I'll get it.
I fucking got it.
Right. Go ahead and grab me one, even though I don't need it. But
you'll need it in a second, bro.
But yeah, so while he's in there, we do have a show coming up. We got a show coming up on, I believe it's August 25th. It's gonna be at he was saying it already. But it's at No Class in Lakewood on the 25th. Wonder if we got to sell tickets because he didn't give me any tickets to sell yet. So probably need to get those. But yeah, we got that coming up. It's another Wasted Talent show. That's what we call ourselves. Danny smells like a pina colada.
Yeah, I just got off work.
What were you doing, drinking pina coladas? If you like pina coladas.
Who's that, Jimmy Buffett?
Caught in the rain.
Who is that?
I don't know. It's a band, I think.
That was Jimmy Buffett, bro.
No. Jimmy Buffett's a fucking country music singer. If you're not into yoga.
Bro, it's literally Jimmy Buffett if you like pina coladas. You fucking piece of shit. I know my fucking music, man.
Wait, it was him back in the day or something?
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett. Well, you might be getting confused with Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett's a millionaire.
No.
Like a billionaire.
I'm not getting him confused. I know who Jimmy Buffett is.
Yeah, that's him.
You're talking about the...
I don't know. It's fucking Jimmy Buffett, bro.
That's him?
I guess, yeah, it says so.
Play the song real quick and just turn it off right away after. That's Jimmy Buffett, bro. Alright, turn it off.
Fucking jam, dude.
Dude, how did I not know that? I'm so white.
Tanner, yeah. Who was that? Who was that one guy that was rapping with you? Oh, the white guy with the hat. Oh, that's Tanner.
I made the mistake of asking this guy like a month ago. I said, "Hey, when the people like ask, if you ever like talk about me to anyone else in your life, I'm like, how do you like talk? How do you like describe me?" He's like, "Yeah, Tanner, one of my good friends, amazing at rapping, white guy, hat."
Yeah, I was actually talking to Greggy Westside. Shout out Greggy Westside. Probably not gonna listen to this, but yeah, that's when I first met him. That's within 2 minutes of meeting him. We're talking, and yeah, it's pretty funny. He's a white guy with a hat too. So I went, white guy with a hat, like you, just like you.
Oh my god,
he looks just like you.
Dude, I love that, bro. Dude, listen, I've lost like fucking 30 pounds since last year. Did you know that?
What? I was out of nowhere, dude. Yeah, you look good, bro. You look good.
Well, you said I look like someone else that I don't know what he looks like. So
He's
I don't
not
want
fat.
You... All right, well, you never know. You never know, bro. I was chunky last year, dog. If you pushed me down a hill, I would roll fast. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, dude, no, I barely drink pop or anything anymore. I haven't put sugar in my coffee in like 2 months.
Were you a big pop drinker growing up as a kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I always have been too. It's fucking gross though. I don't even know why I like it. It's just it's so weird.
Yeah, the only time I drank pop was at like my one friend's house, like you or Nick or anyone's house I would go over. It's the only time because my mom didn't allow that shit. My mom's a fucking
Well, that's good.
First generation immigrant. So all I had was juice. I had fucking pineapple juice, fucking fruit punch juice, lemonade. That's why I love lemonade. I fucking love lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I drink really, besides water and
like
beer.
Real lemonade, you're saying?
Yeah, lemonade.
Yeah, but I know that's
Dude.
the white American is loading the house up with pop.
I mean, Salvadorans are no better. I mean, our people, Hispanics overall, we eat so much carbs, dude. Rice, tortillas. That's why half of us look like Oompa Loompas. We're just chubby, just because you eat so much carbs.
Dude, I saw a guy at the Ashtabula County Fair the other day, a grown-ass man, Hispanic guy, that literally, I'm not kidding, he had to be 5'3".
Yeah, I mean, we're short people.
And I was like, oh my God, that's like a 40-something-year-old man. And he looked like he was literally 13. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. I can't imagine. And I'm not even that tall.
Dude, I'm like the second tallest person in my family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe it. I'm glad you're not short.
Yeah.
Your brother's short as fuck.
Yeah. Shout out Carlos, dude.
Shout out Carlos, you're
5'6".
short.
5'6".
Yeah, you need
dude,
to
I believe firmly if he was my height, that dude could have won D1.
Yeah.
In football.
He was very good at football.
He was just so short. It's like...
Yeah, and he barely tried.
Yeah.
Like, he covered people really well. But, dude, if he wanted to hit you, bro, that motherfucker would hit the fuck out of you, dude.
Yeah.
Bad as
Trust
fuck.
me, I know.
He used to hit the fuck out of me at practice, dude. Because we played the same positions. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. Like, I played corner up until senior year.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, you played safety.
And, yeah, my senior year. But I played corner all the way up until then, which I don't even know why, because I was always slow. I was slow from the moment I started playing football.
I was about to say, that's probably a horrible position for you to play.
I was, every year I played football, I was not fast. Like, I could have been, dude, I swear to God.
Should have been like an outside linebacker, like a weak side linebacker.
Well, but that's not how high school football is.
Yeah.
Everybody that's up front is big guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had Nick Storrs up there playing the end.
He was good. He was decent.
Dude,
a big dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was like 6'3" back then. Yeah, we were trash, dude. We were garbage. I felt so bad for the upperclassmen when we were like your brother's grade.
Yeah,
I felt
yeah.
so bad for them, dude.
Well, dude, it took them forever. Remember fucking that Mike Gibb dude when they finally put him a running back and they were like,
The last like 5 games,
4 or 5 games, you had like 1,000 yards
bro.
or some shit?
In 4
It
games,
took
he had
him that
over
long?
1,000 yards.
How did I not realize that they're, how do you not realize that?
They literally were like, all right, we've been running one running back in the backfield and spread offense in high school. Why? Why are you running a spread in high school?
Yeah, that's
4 receivers, 5 receiver sets for high school.
Well, that's why
Bro,
DeLuca's doing
don't
the
do
right
that.
thing. DeLuca's doing the right thing.
Mhm.
He's got them running a fucking triple option.
The last year or the year before, I was watching, like, not watching, but like looking at the stats of their playoff games. Bro, they're
amazing.
Rocco or something. I don't know. He must have been like in 8th grade when we graduated or something.
Yeah, he was young.
But he's their running back, and I was watching all these playoff games, like 2-3 playoff games. He had like 5 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, because they're running the right scheme.
He's the running back.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Well, they're playing a triple option. Like
Bro.
the thing that Georgia Tech made popular in like fucking.
We won like 1 game in the first like 6 games that year, and then that was the last year Coach Ryan was coach.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, we're gonna put B. Fred, Mike Gibb, and Sean Fallon in the backfield. All 3 of them in the backfield.
Huge. But that's what you do, though. You get
Yeah.
your most athletic
Why weren't we
players, and you
doing
get
that?
them the fucking ball.
Why wouldn't you do that? And I remember the day that he started installing that, bro. I was one of the salty dog corners. This is the first year you didn't play, I think.
Yeah, it's the first year I didn't play. Yeah.
And I was a salty dog corner, and they were running. All we were doing the whole time was running that new running back shit. So they would have B. Fred and Sean Fallon lead blocking, plus lineman blocking for Mike Gibb.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in that corner one day, and they literally run it straight out to, like, literally a sweep. And here comes B. Fred, literally he doesn't look like he's about to hit me hard. Like, he didn't look like he was trying. You know what I'm saying?
Were you bracing for it? Were you like,
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
Were you like shitting
Oh
your
my
pants a
god,
little
yeah.
bit?
Absolutely. Because I used to do that shit to him. Like,
Yeah.
to all of them. That I literally got a concussion from hitting Logan one day.
Yeah, I mean, you're not pussy. You got to go up against
all we
it.
had
Yeah,
was shoulder pads and helmets on. And that was the first year DeLuca was coaching. He was like, it was 2-a-days, and he was like, all right, I want to see somebody here. And we didn't have pads on or nothing. We just had shoulder pads and helmets. And here comes Logan running through, literally like and I was like, all right, and boom, and I literally went, oh,
what
happened,
buddy?
Yeah, and I literally got a concussion. The only time I ever got one is just because I was trying to impress DeLuca.
Where am I?
But anyway, no, I'm sitting out there playing the corner, and here comes B. Fred, literally acting like he's not about to hit me, and all of a sudden fucking speeds up real quick and I literally went, and my legs were like this. My whole body was this way, parallel with the ground.
4 feet off the ground.
Perfectly parallel with the ground. Dude, I used to get shit on back then, man. Middle school, dude. Voley just shitting on me, bro.
Yeah.
Tim May.
Tim,
shitting on
shout out Tim May, good dude.
He used to be mean back then, and he like hated me for some reason. And that dude,
yeah, he was my friend since like 3rd
shit
grade.
on me in football, dude, all the time. Yeah, he was super good. He was good when we were in high school too. Very good. Played linebacker.
Yeah, he just got hurt. He was a really good wrestler too. He just got hurt. He got his knee got fucked up and shit. So
Both of his knees.
It was both. So it wasn't his femur one year, right?
He broke his femur.
Yeah, literally
dude.
your leg.
At practice, right?
Yeah.
I think it was at practice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had some problems.
That's your strongest bone in your whole body, and he broke it.
It's literally your whole leg.
I used to get destroyed, dude. And then finally, my junior to senior year, I was like, all right, I can't get shit on anymore.
Yeah.
I got to start playing because I have 1 more year left, and my dad was forcing me to play. So I'm like, all right,
gotta do it.
So I literally we had to set goals that off season for what we were gonna do, and I was like, all right, I'm getting 25 pounds.
Yeah.
And DeLuca was like, what? And I literally gained
it.
over 25 pounds going into that season. So I didn't even look like the same kid. And dude, let me tell you, before we put pads on, bro, and we're just wearing helmets and shit.
Yeah.
I am good as fuck at football. And then we put all our pads on.
I'm the same way.
Our pants and our shoulder pads.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I am trash.
Yeah, no, that was my I realized that same exact thing in 9th grade.
So annoying, dude.
Because growing up as a kid in my neighborhood, I was the best. I was like literally the best player in my little neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then I got to 7th grade football. I finally put on pads, and I was nothing.
No.
And I was like, oh.
No. And the main reason why is because they're way bigger than they should be when you're playing.
And a lot of those kids, I mean, not to make excuses, a lot of those kids were playing. They were playing St. Mary's or whatever. Not they were all playing organized football.
Dude, I started playing football in like 6th grade.
Yeah,
Most of the other kids started playing when they were in like 1st or 2nd grade. Mm-hmm. Literally playing tiny little baby football.
That's the same thing with wrestling. Most wrestlers, I started wrestling in 7th grade because I didn't make the basketball team because I was horrible at basketball. So I'm like, oh, I'll try. Mitchell was like, I'm gonna go wrestle.
I tried out one of the. I don't remember if it was 7th or 8th grade, and I didn't make it because I couldn't make a left-handed layup.
Yeah, me either. I couldn't make a left. Dude, I don't want to do that shit. Fuck that.
You have to jump off the opposite leg.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Yeah, and to this day, I can make one now.
But I look like an idiot.
But I still jump off my left leg.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah, look like a total idiot.
Here.
Yeah, and that's not how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, dude, basketball's fun. I can shoot and stuff, but I can't.
Basketball's so fun.
I can't drive. I can dribble until I want to drive, and then if I start driving.
See, I can drive. I cannot shoot for the life of me.
Yeah, I can shoot and I can dribble around and try to get open for a shot, but I cannot like dribble to drive. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
I immediately lose the ball.
I can drive for sure, but that's about it. That's all I can do. Drive, and I can fucking get some hustle points. You know, steal a ball.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I'm good at defense too.
Defense. Yeah. What?
Because I'm white. You gotta be when you're.
You
gotta be able to shoot, and you gotta be able to shoot threes and play defense when you're.
Yeah,
but
I'm Hispanic. You don't see a lot of Hispanic players, except for Mount Ginobili.
Yeah, we used to go to the Green, dude, and
I don't even know if he's Hispanic.
When I was allowed, I used to not be allowed to go to the Village Green. In the middle of Olmsted Falls, and I'd be like, no. I'm like, I'm gonna go over there and play basketball.
Yeah, see, you had the not luxury of your dad being a cop and being on your ass. I had the luxury. My mom was always working because she was fucking the greatest woman in the world and works her ass off. So me and my brother just had all the time.
Dude, it didn't matter if my dad was home or working or not. I still got caught doing stuff.
Yeah,
I got the one and only time I ever tried to sneak out of my house. My dad was working. Okay, my dad was at work.
What was he working for Homestead?
No, he was in. I think he was in Parma. I was either. I think I was a senior.
Okay.
And this is the only time I ever tried doing it, bro. That's the funniest part. Is there was some party going on. It was like the end of senior year. We were still in school, and I'm like, I'm fucking sneaking out. I can't drive my car. You know what I mean? I don't know why I wasn't.
Wait, you couldn't drive your car?
It wasn't my car.
Oh, so
Sandy's
car.
car.
You take it?
No, not really. No.
That's super.
No, because they didn't want me driving it around at night, and they didn't want me staying out anywhere. So like, anytime I got to do something, it was I had to come up with something so good that we were doing.
I do remember that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I remember that.
And everyone had to know about it.
Yeah,
and all that.
You had to call someone, be like, "Hey, this is what we're doing." In case your mom calls.
Yes.
My mom calls your mom or dad, whatever.
Yeah, and it was just for no reason either. A lot of the times, I wasn't allowed to do stuff solely because my parents were doing something themselves, and I had to watch my little sisters. I remember one year it was New Year's, and we were at Hecker's house, and everybody was starting to show up, and it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. My dad's yeah, you need to come home. We're about to go out. And I was like, I literally, for the first time ever, I was like, no, I'm not coming home.
Fuck you. Yeah.
I'm not coming home. I'm staying out tonight. You guys go out all the time. I have to watch them all the time. Let me
be a kid.
It's my sophomore, junior year. Let me go hang out with my friends on New Year's. And he was like, all right. And I'm like, okay.
You're like, is that easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But no, I don't remember what I was getting at originally. Sneaking out.
Yeah.
The one time I ever tried doing it, Justin was supposed to pick me up or something, and I'm like, all right. So I walk outside, and I'm going to go out the sliding door. You know what I'm saying?
Real quietly?
Yeah. I wasn't going to go out the garage. Remember how loud the garage door was? You could hear it in the basement. Yeah. So you could hear it in the basement. And so I walk outside, and fucking, of course, the motion light turns on and everything back there. And I remember as I'm walking out the door, I can hear Aubrey wake up. And she was a baby then. And she was A horrible baby. Screaming all the time, always crying. Slept for literally like an hour at a time.
Oh God.
So it's like fucking 10 o'clock or whatever, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and she's waking up. And
it's a weekend.
As I'm walking outside. Yeah.
You want to like go?
I'm like, of course she's waking up right now. So whatever. Get outside, walk all the way down to the end of the street, and I get a text from my dad. Or no, my dad calls me while I'm standing at the end of the street, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's just calling me to, like, you know, say something about tomorrow, or, like, you know what I mean? Say something, like, not doesn't have to do with what's going on right now.
Because you know Sandy called him.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I answer it, and he's like, hey, go ahead and turn around and go back home, all right? And I'm like, what?
You were in the car?
I was at the end of the street.
Oh, okay,
waiting for Justin to pick me up.
Sunset Boulevard?
Yeah. No, Summer Sweet Village.
Summer Sweet Village, yeah. Summer Sweet Village.
With 20 houses on it. You got to name the development, but there's 20 houses on the street.
Not even.
No, there's literally 20.
Oh, it is
20? Yeah, you didn't need to name it.
Yeah.
Just have the street name of the street. And then you're good.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Lorianne. So I'm standing there, and he literally calls me. He's like, go ahead and turn it back around and go back home, all right? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like,
you're out?
He literally didn't say anything else. He was like, no, go ahead and go back home, all right? And then put your phone on the counter before you go upstairs. And I was like,
dude,
right.
See, that's why I'm so, even though me and my mom talked about this the other day, I was a piece of shit as a kid. Because my mom would tell me that, but she would be like, oh, you can't do this. I'm like, no, I'm going to go do this.
Yeah. And your mom didn't do anything about it.
No, but she's awesome.
Yeah.
I was just an asshole. I
For
was just
sure.
doing whatever the fuck I want.
Well, yeah.
But, there's no justifying it. I was just a piece of shit. I would literally just be like, no, I'm going to go and do this.
Yeah, but
but
you turned out all right.
Yeah. I'm just saying, not growing up, my mom knows. There was no taming.
Both of you guys turned out very well. So.
Yeah, there was no taming us. Because
no.
as kids, we were untamable.
Well,
as a little kid,
you were way worse than Carlos was. Like, Carlos wasn't like that.
Yeah, no, he was a jock. Full-fledged.
So she probably let him do whatever he wanted when he wanted to do it, because he wasn't doing.
He was the firstborn. He
wasn't playing bass, and you know what I mean. And
I wasn't doing that his senior year. I didn't start playing bass.
That's true.
So before that, I was just selling weed and trying to get laid. That's all I was trying to do. And then just smoke a bunch of weed. And it not working. Yeah, none of it working. Me just smoking weed and getting high, and that's it. It's being a piece of shit.
It's playing bass and trying to get laid. And neither of them worked.
I just sucked at everything. It just didn't work. But yeah, that's pretty much. She was new. After the accident, she's like, "Oh, you're just trying to go get fried." I'm like, "Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What else am I gonna do?"
I mean, it's not like the reason you guys got in the accident was because of being high.
Yeah,
you got in the accident because the kid that was driving, loving to death, is an idiot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was just a bad mistake.
And you're
make mistakes.
Kids. You're fucking kids, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Thank God that it turned out the way it did, and not any other way. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
But I mean, I can't imagine fucking anything else happening, because that'd have been, that'd have really sucked. But yeah, that was fucking a scary time right there. You're talking about scary times.
Yeah, definitely. For everybody.
Yeah.
I
don't even remember how it all went down. I blacked out for probably 3 days.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, looking at it now, I think I've told you this before, probably before in another podcast. It's just, I look at it as the worst things that happen to you are usually the best.
Yeah. Because it's going to bring a different
thing. It's going to bring a different perspective. Yeah. And if I would have not gotten that accident, and I would have kept going down the road I was very arrogant, and I was very unaware of other people's feelings, and very unaware of anything besides me.
Right.
At that time in my life, it kind of cleared everything. It was like a fresh slate. It was like, hey, this is gonna happen to you. And you gotta fucking figure it out.
Right.
You're gonna be in a hole. You gotta dig yourself up, bud.
You had an ego death without taking fucking psychedelics.
Well, no, that's the thing. I had an ego death, and I was so depressed. I wasn't learning my facts from it. And then when I first took mushrooms,
Well, yeah, because you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
yeah, I didn't know I was so fucking.
Your brain
I
was like,
what the fuck? I'm
Yeah.
like, why this is not this and this
Yeah.
and that? Why
Right.
did this happen to me?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And then I actually tripped the mushrooms, and all became clear. I was like, oh, dude, this is what I should be doing. This is what I'm not doing.
Right. And it's very,
Clears it
very
up.
simple.
Very simple. Very simple.
Once you fucking think about it in the way that a mushroom makes you think about it, it becomes very simple and not fucking like, oh, I can't do it.
Because you can't escape it. You know,
Right.
it's not when you're tripping. It's when you have a thought of something and you're fucking up. It's like, oh no, this.
There's no time for it to get into your
Yeah,
brain. It's
it's just-
already there.
it's there.
And it's already
And you have to
created.
You have
You know
to
what I mean?
It makes you go, okay, I have to be unless you're some fucking psychopath.
Yeah,
and
well,
you're insane and
but
insanity.
those people probably never took ate shrooms.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
no, insane people definitely have.
No, I'm saying like the really fucked up people that are just pieces of shit.
Well, I mean, that's like, I don't know. I heard this quote saying, I don't know if it was Mark Twain or Albert Einstein, but it was like insanity. They describe insanity as doing the same thing over and over again with the same results.
And not
That's
and
insanity.
expecting a different one.
Expecting a different
That's what it
outcome.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I didn't finish that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's insanity. So that's pretty much that. You know, if you go into something and you should learn something from it, but you go, oh, no,
I don't want it.
no,
I can't do it.
I win. You
Yeah.
know, it's like, I win.
Yeah.
No, you don't win.
No.
You have to surrender.
No.
But
Dude.
yeah, hey, we should. We got to watch this game here soon. Maybe pop it up.
Oh yeah. Here we could do it and just mute it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely do that.
All right. We're at 10 minutes over an hour. We could do like 20 more minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pause it though. Yeah, we're back. We took a couple peas.
Peasies.
Yeah, a couple peasies, wheezies, and a couple sneezies.
Just snorted a bunch of Adderall and Viagra, brother.
Wow.
Dude,
you know
let's-
it's a good Friday night when you're snorting Viagra.
Let's bring Xanax back and make it cool again.
It
like
was
it's-
never cool. What do you mean cool again? It never at any point was it cool. Xans.
Dude, Xan's so
That's
cool.
what people call bars, right?
Yeah,
That's-
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So this kid my sister used to date used to fucking do Xanax, and he pissed his pants in her bed while he was on Xanax one night.
But he was on Xanax, so it was cool.
Yeah, well,
He
but
was
when
on
he used to
Xanax.
come, because that's when I first moved out here. Yeah. David Bell's about to play probably the whole game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's not hurt anymore?
Oh, maybe he's not.
Dude, we had like fucking 4 people hurt. 4
Yeah,
receivers.
isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, 4 receivers are hurt.
That
pretty sure.
one dude that was a random ass dude that was looking good
Oh, yeah, he
towards
got hurt.
ACL.
Wait, he tore his ACL?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Michael Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's like 6'2", 6'3". He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's good.
He's still skinny, but he's tall.
Well, no, he was looking good though.
He was looking real good. Yeah, I saw that shit.
So that's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
we pretty much talked about everything.
You know, but I was saying, did I just cut you off?
no.
Go ahead. But I was saying, yeah, fucking going to California finally.
Of course,
next
we're wearing
month.
the white on whites with these chodes. Look at him though; he's not fucking suspended. God damn! Shit!
Look at his bald ass
Joe
fucking
Thomas.
Thomas, dude. He's a beast.
Did you know that?
His bald ass.
He looks like a fucking thumb.
Look at him.
Um,
Who's that fucking chode? He literally looks like he's fucking 5'4".
he's been doing Brown stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this on? What is this on?
Channel 4, right?
Channel 4? Okay.
That's good in that fucking.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm about to fucking come.
That's
think
nuts. That's literal nuts. The last
70%?
The last year he played, he led the NFL in yards with 4,823.
He's also tied with the best completion percentage since 2017 with Derek Carr. Him and Derek Carr, the identical amount.
Yeah,
Derek Carr is also a fucking animal.
He had
No one announces that.
70%, and then he had 33 touchdowns and 7 picks.
Yeah, on a booty
On
team.
4,800 yards, dude.
And on a booty team. They went 4-12 that year.
Yeah. Yep, they sure did. The year before, they were in the playoffs and and were beating the Chiefs and then lost.
But then they had Bill O'Brien, which was like leading them to destruction.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like, oh,
DeAndre
Hopkins? Yeah, I mean, but he was the GM and the coach.
Those new helmets are sick. Where are they at? They were just showing them a bunch of times. Where'd they go?
Which ones?
Those ones.
What's new about that?
They're like the regular ones, like just like a regular shape, but they have this like rectangle going down like this.
Oh.
And it looks so dope, dude.
Not if I realize.
And there's one on the top too, but it's not like actual protrusion out of the helmet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like lines.
Yeah.
It looks dope. Dude, I saw a video on TikTok of this dude talking about how literally the NBA players are robots. I'm like, bro, we gotta know where to draw a line here.
Yeah, that's my whole thing with that. Is there's so much information, and we live in a world where you can just go on and find anything. But
it's like the only people that have ever been real in the NBA are Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and I'm like,
yeah, dude, shut the fuck up. Like that's the thing.
What are you talking about?
These
are people that are real that have parents and siblings and cousins and aunts and uncles and parents
and it's influence
and children.
People take in a lot of the wrong things, and that happens to a mainstream audience. That's always happened. But that's my whole thing. Going back to Andrew Tate, is that it's funny to us, laugh at him because we know what he's we're grown enough what he's doing.
Yeah.
But to like a fucking 15-year-old kid who's trying to become a man per se, and he doesn't know anything about the world.
What tripped me out was it's
going to take that literally.
We started this podcast, and like the couple days before, or maybe after, I made a new like a TikTok account for it.
Yeah.
And as soon as I created a new account, I wasn't like liking any photos on purpose just to see what was gonna pop up on my For You page because it was a brand new account. I didn't say show me this type of video. It was just
you skipped all that shit.
Yeah. So it literally, what the videos were, I had no idea who he was. It was immediately Andrew Tate videos.
Yeah.
And fucking ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, bro. So I like didn't even go on it for a couple days, and then I was like, oh, I have to like make it do it for me. So I started only liking videos, like regular videos.
Yeah.
So that it stopped I'm not, bro. I don't need to see tits and ass only, and I don't need to only see Andrew Tate. And I'm like, no. So I created a new account, and the TikTok algorithm went, oh, you're just a 25-year-old male. All right, here's the videos for a 25-year-old male. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Beer, sports, and wings.
And fucking Andrew Tate and tits. And I was like, all right. But yeah, tell anybody who's listening where your shit's at, even though that you've been on here already.
Yeah, name is dannyisaname. Everything's on, you'll find me on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much anywhere. If you're in the Cleveland area, we got a show August 25th, Thursday night at No Class in Lakewood. 8 o'clock.
Anybody give you tickets for that yet?
I'm selling I have a bunch to sell this week. I was going to wait till after this show and then sell them all because mostly everybody doesn't want to buy a ticket until like a week before.
Yeah, well, give me some though.
Yeah. I can give you some before I leave. I have them in my car for you.
Yeah.
So I'll give you 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, hit us up. Check our music. We got more coming.
The music's good, dude. We haven't been talking a lot about the music yet because trying to make it work in our favor, and I don't really like talking about things that I do and how cool I am and stuff like that. But the music's good. Yeah. The music's good. So
to us.
Yeah.
Hopefully you like it too.
Yeah, I think it is. It's a lot different than regular mainstream shit that's going on.
You sound like Lil Yachty and Lil Nas.
Yeah,
Yeah, and a little bit of Kid Rock in there too. If you want
all right, they're kicking off, so we're gonna fucking
let's get
sign it off.
Yeah,
they're kicking off. We're gonna see who's gonna return because Jakeem Grant's hurt and he's out for the season.
See you later.
Yeah, thanks for your contributions. Woo! Thanks for your contribution, sir. We like those 3 weeks in training camp.
Yeah.
So thanks for your fucking 30-year-old ass tearing your fucking Achilles and being overweight. That's most of the reason why people tear their Achilles. So. Thanks a lot. I'm on the path to tear my Achilles because I'm overweight. So thanks a lot, bro. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. But yeah, we lost that guy. But all right. This is the When I Wake Up podcast. Come back and fucking listen for more, dude. This is Danny Cuellar signing off with Tanner Cathcart. They just kicked off, so fuck you guys. We're out.
Wake up!
Who's taking it?